Hey there, it's Lulu the cat and me here to do my unboxing, or I think that I still am not sure what they call these things, but my unboxing from Querterly. This is, I subscribe to the Wil Wheaton Querterly box, so that's what this is. As usual, I have undone the thingamabobber, the tape and stuff, which is good because I swear it took like 10 minutes to get that done, but I have not yet opened it, so let's do that together. And this is what it looks like. It doesn't look all that exciting. It says packaged with radness in LA. And there is a letter here, which I generally do not read aloud just because it's time consuming, and you know, I should get something that's on my own, but it's a letter. And just if you didn't see the other two unboxings, Will's got 4 of these, and like me, he's in his early 40s. I think he's 40 or 41 now. I am 42. And so what he decided to do, since he had 4 boxes, is do one from each of the eras, or the decades that he's been alive. So the first one, 70s, then 80s, then 90s. Wait, so this is the 90s one. There's still the 2000s, basically. So that's kind of his theme. So this should be a 90s themed box, I believe. Yeah, should be the 90s themed box. All right, and what we have quite obviously in the center of the package is something called HypnoCube, HypnoSquare. It looks kind of like a light bright. Let me bring that in there. I'm not familiar with it, although I feel like maybe I've seen a thing. So what's it say? It says ambient light display for your home, office, or dorm. And then it says it's got 64 LEDs, 51 distinct animated patterns, transition effects, thousands of colors, randomized colors, effects never repeat. This seems unlikely. But I think it says randomized colors and effects never repeat. I still think that's unlikely. I mean, you know, given an infinite amount of time, but we're not going to worry about it. Low power consumption, averages a watt, and it has a lacquered wood frame. Well, that sounds delightful. And I can, even without Will's explanation for why this is 90s, I can see, oh look, this part's cute. I can see why it's kind of 90s, because, you know, I'm thinking like raves and whatnot. It says, enjoy the blinky lights. So I think I will. You know, I gotta say, some of these subscription things, like, I really wish I had gone longer with Nerd Block and gone shorter with Loot Crate, but it's ended up kind of the reverse. And I would give up Loot Crate now if I could, but I can't. It's going to keep coming for a little while. But most of that stuff I'm not all that into. Will's definitely is special. Nerd Block, some fun stuff, but Will's is special, and I really appreciate the thought he puts into it. So anyway, packing list is, you know, the HypnoSquare, the adapter, and this insert. I love that it literally says, can you see that? This insert is the first thing. I tend to read things from bottom to top. But anyway, I appreciate sort of the charm of that whole thing. I think this is the AC adapter because, well, maybe I should, I don't know, these unboxing things. Do people go into the things and, like, further unbox them, or should I just set that aside and move on? Well, it's too late, because at this point we have reached the lacquer wood we were promised on the outside of the box. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's the plug and stuff on the back, and obviously those 3 buttons are going to have something to do with, I'm guessing, the random pattern making or something like that. And I don't, oh yeah, you can see those. You can see the LEDs, and then it's got like a thick, well, not a thick, but it's got like a, yeah, like a plastic thing. So it's not like light brights where you're moving the stuff around. But anyway, I think that'll be cool. And, yeah, I'm probably going to put that in my bedroom where all the action happens. No action has happened in that bedroom, at least not for me. But I went on a good first date tonight, so this could change at any time. Okay, so I don't know why I'm sharing that with you. Let's see. I've got a Bandcamp download, which I'm going to cover up the code, but There's Bandcamp download thing, and there's code under my fingers. So we'll find out what that's all about at some point in our lives. Oh, and see, I mentioned raves, and this this definitely reminds me of a rave thing. Saturday night, Radio Free Burrito. That's a radio show thing that Will does. I forget what it is. Is it a podcast? I don't know what it is. It's a thing. So there's a little like a little mini flyer going on in there. And then from the Stars of Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's Riff Tracks. Riff Tracks. A 90s cyber thrillers, a free download. And there again is a code, which I'm not going to share with you because that would be wrong. But there's a code thing. So you could look into it, I think, perhaps. It would be under Riff Tracks, RIFFTRAX.com, and maybe you can see what that's all about. But so we got that going on. But I think basically we can assume there's some like 90s theme music going on. And then Will always includes a poster from Radio Free Burrito with the sort of the theme of the box. So got a 90s theme going on. Aliens, and yeah, I think X-Files was in the 90s. I myself, I got to admit, I think I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of it. It just didn't happen. Okay, and that's it. Sometimes there are a bunch of small things, and then sometimes, like this time, there's like one. I mean, there were like 4 or 5 things, but sometimes there's just like a big one. That box is actually going to come in handy, so that's good. So yeah, so I think that was pretty good, because honestly, when I get a bunch of things, the junk just piles up. Not that it's junk, but you know what I mean. And so, yeah, pretty happy. Gonna put the Hypno Cube in my bedroom, and that'll be the most action it's had in a while. So sad. So sad. Bye.